Good things come in pairs, and Jake is up here today with me because he's been a really great partner this past year. And as we move forward, come on up here. As we move forward together, I really want this guy to share in all of our successes. So these are great pairs of people. I'm Sonny Bono. Shit. Okay. Some quick facts on 2012. 38 projects completed, $350 million of construction value, $2.5 million in fees, 50% profit, and we did all of that with 8 people. That's pretty remarkable. Now, they're probably all pissed off at me right now because we worked them to death. And, but would they please stand up so that you can at least see all the people in project management? Please stand up. Kathleen, thank you for your efforts, and Linda, thank you for yours, and Linda sitting here, and obviously Mariana as well. The three of them are point people in accounting and finance. We couldn't do without them. All right, so we created our own award, right? I mean, our national awards are out of sync with the local awards, and so every year I sat in this room and really didn't have anything to give anybody, and I felt really bad about that. So Jake and I created the Golden Hammer Award. It's hammer time. So, would Jake come up and please announce the first Hammer Award winner?
Thanks. Before I announce the winner, I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about brokerage, and I want to talk about our people when I announce the award. I'm sure many of you have heard this before, but brokerage to CBRE is like coffee to Starbucks. But you know, Starbucks sells some other things that are actually really good. And some of those things they sell can actually help boost our coffee sales. So that's how we look at project management. Project management for us in Philadelphia is distinctive in the market and distinctive in the United States in that we have very, very deep relationships with our brokers. And you don't see that a lot in other markets. If you look at New York, you look at Washington, D.C., you look at Chicago, Atlanta, Dallas, Phoenix, LA, you don't see the level of integration with project management and brokerage like you do in this region of Philadelphia. And it's not by chance. You know, when I joined this team back in 2005, and then with actually Tramo Pro, and then CB picked us up, I remember sitting and talking with Jim, and Jim said, look, we really need to develop relationships with the brokers here. And that's going to be our source of business. We can't rely on these big corporate GCS accounts because that's not the market we play in. So, you know, Jim really led this effort in developing really strong relationships with the brokers where we sell business, we support the transaction phase, and during that transaction phase, we're developing trust and confidence with the client, which lends itself to a very, very high success rate in landing project management business to carry the ball over the finish line and provide design and construction oversight. So that's been the model for our success. But I really want to thank all the brokers for trusting us with your clients and knowing that we're not going to screw up your deals and we're going to help you get to the finish line and grow together. So thank you. Second point I wanted to make was our people. And I'll get into the award in a second. But you know, Jim and I have a very strong belief that surrounding ourselves with really, really strong and intelligent